Welcome everybody for my full Platinum walkthrough for Tormented Souls 2. We'll be doing this in 3 playthroughs, assisted, standard and tormented, and splitting all the trophies amongst them. You can do it in 2 playthroughs, but it'll be a lot harder. I might do a 2 playthrough route afterwards, but let's just get this 3 playthrough route done first because like I say, it'll be easier. There will be a text guide, but it's not quite ready yet, and I don't think I'm going to release it for this until it's all completed because we're making it a bit more detailed. So we're going to wait until it's all finished and then I'll release it when it's finished, guys, and link in the description. So once it pops up, that'll be when it's finished. I will not be releasing it beforehand. You've got videos here for now anyway to go with. Now in the options, I'm going to change my controls and button layout to type C, and I'm going to increase my cursor speed. And of course we're picking assisted difficulty. I'll explain why in a moment. But the reason we're going to pick button layout C because it puts aim on L2 and then fire on R2. I mean, if you want to change it for something you prefer, that's great. But I think most of us prefer to have aim on L2 and fire on R2 for these survival horror type games. The reason we're picking assisted is because we're going to do no healing on this very first playthrough. That's the only real condition we want to keep in mind. No healing. We probably are going to get speedrun trophy out of the way, but every playthrough is pretty much going to be under 5 hours, so don't worry too much about that. But no healing is what we want to focus on. You can heal once, by the way. That's all you can do, heal once. Because you have to, because you kind of start the game in a moment after cutscenes in danger. You have to heal to get out of it. You just leave that guest room to begin with, head to the corridor at the end, guys, and enter the chapel here. You'll get a cutscene. Of course, I'm skipping all cutscenes because this is a walkthrough. Now, once you get control in the infirmary, spin around and grab the thumbtack from the wall behind you. Once you've got a thumbtack, come to the other side of the room. Grab the Holy Bible to the side of the bed. You want to examine it, and then once you examine it, combine the thumbtack with the lock to unlock it and take the flower bud key from inside. Once you've got a flower bud key, head over to the gate. Use the flower bud key on the lock to unlock it. Head up the steps through the gate, push your trolley out of the way, and then exit the room. You'll get your very first trophy, which is escape. For escaping from the infirmary. It's a story trophy. There you go. Now once you've got that, you want to go forward to the T-junction and then go left. As you come along here, you'll find Anna's sketchbook on the small little stand. Do not go past the stand, so it'll be dark and it'll kill you. We are going to do that in a minute, but let's just do something else first. And then once you've got Anna's sketchbook, come this door nearby. In here will be your safe room, but at the back will be pliers. Take these pliers from a small chest to the back. Once you've got pliers, grab a first aid kit on the bench. Grab the recording tape from the lockers, there'll be 3. And then once you've got all them goodies, come over to the tape recorder, use a recording tape on it, guys, and save your game. I also just used a first aid kit, just to heal from danger back to fine. Remember, you can heal the game, you can heal yourself, sorry, once. Yeah, good luck trying to heal the game. You can heal yourself once, and you cannot do it again. You start the game in danger pretty much after that cutscene, and you have to heal to get out of it. Now, once you've healed once, do not heal anymore. I'm not going to be collecting any more healing items pretty much. And we're just going to come out of the room after saving the game, guys. Go left around the corner, into the darkness, until the screen starts shaking, and then let the darkness kill you. That pop another trophy called death. Unassisted, when you go into danger, by the way, from now on, it doesn't happen the first time, unfortunately, but from now on, when you go into danger, after about 10 or 20 seconds, you'll heal back to caution automatically. And all I'm doing now, I'm just loading my game from the main menu, just because I do not want that death to save on my final results. Yep, unassisted, if you go into danger and wait about 10-20 seconds, you'll go back to caution automatically. This is why you want to do no healing on assisted. Now back in this corridor, continue to the far side and then enter the door on the opposite end, this one here, to enter the bell tower, and then want to make way to the bottom of the bell tower. All videos for this should be about 30 minutes long, by the way. The reason this one is a bit quicker, a bit shorter than that, is just because I didn't have much time today and I actually thought this would take longer, but it only took just over 20 minutes to get to the prison area. At the bottom of the bell tower, use supplies on this body. Use supplies on the cage on its stomach to cut it open and then grab a lighter. Once you get a lighter, and go into your menu and shortcut it. Yes, lob it in a shortcut, then you can just press up on the right stick. Yeah, the shortcut menu, use the right stick to activate the shortcuts. It's not the D-pad like normal. Yeah, it's a right stick in this game. So of course there's no camera to move around. Now go back up steps and go through the door you just came through. Now you got lighter, you'll keep the darkness away. In darkness, by the way, you cannot use any of the weapons. If you're in darkness, you pretty much can't do anything other than take out your lighter. You can't open doors, you can't interact with anything. And with lighter, we can go past the safe room and enter the door at the far end and go into the library. In the library, go down the steps in front, go right, and then go to the end to find a ladder. Go down this ladder to reach the bottom floor and grab the first aid kit, the map from the table. Yeah, the convent map. Maps are really good in this game, by the way. A lot better than what they were in the first. I don't really remember them that well, but they are quite good in this. And then come to the door at the end of the library. We did pass a painkiller on the table, but of course I'm not taking them because we do no healing anyway, so there's not really any need to collect healing items. Now once out here, go right and then right again. Come to the end here, you'll get a cutscene just as you passed that path, and then at the very end will be a button for the elevator. Enter out of it, turn it green, then go back and we're going to ride the elevator down to basement 1. In this video we're going to get the nailer weapon, we're going to get the hammer melee weapon, and we are also going to get a shotgun. The shotgun is very powerful in this, I really do like it, but fortunately it's quite slow. At the bottom you want to grab that nails times 12 beyond the cage. Because you're unassisted, you're going to be finding more ammo as well, by the way. Once you've got the 12 nails, come along here and go through this door. If you kept going on, right at the end there's a painkiller I think, but all we wanted was to get the ammo and get through the door. Now in here, an enemy is chasing you, so quickly light that candle. You passed, light the second candle just there. Come to steps, remember to be quick so the enemy is chasing you. On this fork, go left and activate that candle. Then quickly come to this chest we just passed, open it to find nails inside it, and then enter the door at the end. Do all this quickly before the enemy gets a chance to catch up to you. He will not chase you into this room. In here, lift the lever to turn on the lights, grab the nails on the barrel beside the lever, grab the air canister on the back table, and then grab the nailer frame from the workbench. Examine the nailer frame and then combine the air canister with it to create your first weapon. And you'll get that trophy, Femme Fatale. Make sure you combined it and it's ready, then you want to equip it. Then when you've got the nailer equipped, come straight through, back through the door guys, and kill the enemy. It will take 7 shots. 3 shots will stun it briefly, 5 shots will knock it down, and then 2 more shots will finish it off. So 7 shots in total, but 5 shots will knock it down. So you get 5, you're basically guaranteed a win. Now carrying down here, that enemy will burst through the gate. Once he bursts through, quickly shoot him 5 times as well, and then 2 more to finish him off. Remember, as long as you can knock him down, you've basically won the fight. Then carrying along here, be quick past that night trap. When you go past that, it will try to hit you with the knife, the sword. So quickly keep going so you do not get hit by it. Enter the store for cutscene with Joseph. Grab the hammer from the body afterwards. Yeah, once you've got the hammer, you want to equip it in a shortcut and then grab the nails from a locker. Once you've got the hammer and the nails, leave the room. With the hammer, by the way, now what you can do is when you knock an enemy down with 5 nail shots, you can run up to them with the hammer and then hit them 4 times to finish them off. It will just help you to conserve ammo a bit more. And all we're doing now, back in the basement, we're going to go back where we first came in to begin with, where the enemy came out of the hole, and back here into the north corridor, first floor. Once back up here, make your way back to the elevator. And you want to ride it up to 2nd floor, north corridor. Back up here, go right, go straight on at the next fork, and you want to break these green jars we passed earlier. One of them will have some nails inside them. These items inside jars are always fixed, by the way. You get a bit less ammo inside them than normal pickups, but it is all fixed, which is good. Then when you got them, come to the door behind the elevator and use the hammer on the padlock to break it. This is a very strong hammer and the padlocks are very weak. So that'll break it. Go through the door afterwards into the cloister. Now it's going to be 3 enemies in this area, so be careful, guys. Going to break them 2 jars first to make a path forward. Come in here. Now when you come in here, there's going to be an enemy. Sometimes he'll come straight for you. He kind of starts in a random spot, but he'll always be over here to the west side, I think, or is it east? But yeah, get his attention. Remember, 7 shots, but you've got plenty of space here to bait him around. Do not let him get too close. You can dodge in this game, but I don't really use it too much. So 5 shots to knock him down, and then 4 hammer attacks to finish him off. Right, come up here next, this little cage. Interact with the lever to release a trapdoor and make the corpse fall below. Come over here, smash the screen jar to find 1 shotgun shell inside it. Once you've got that, come along here, grab the nails from the trolley, and then pull out your lighter and go down there, down the stairs slightly until you hear the enemy music. 2 enemies will spawn. Once the 2 enemies spawn, come back up here, equip your nailer, and shoot the first as he comes through there. Keep shooting him. Then once you knock him down, focus on the other one. If you can quickly kill him, great. If not, just knock him down and then focus on the other one. So he's going to be the one who's like a imminent danger because he's currently chasing you. You've got plenty of space, so again, just keep moving around. Do not let him get too close, guys. And when you knock him down, if the other enemy's still chasing you, finish him off with a nail gun. But if the other enemy's dead, finish him off with your hammer to, of course, conserve ammo. Once they're both dead, that's all the enemies dead in this area. Come down the stairs where they came from, interact with the corpse, and use a pliers on the little blade stuck in the skull. And you'll get the handsaw blade. Once got that, go back up to where the first enemy was, go down that corridor and go through the fire door. Sorry, yeah, it's the east passage. Yeah, this first enemy was in the east. I'm just looking at the text guide now. Yep, east. So down here, and it's going to take us into the south corridor 1F. In here, grab the book in front of you, Sister Miriam's Diary, 01, Sin and Punishment. We need to get all these collectibles. And then at the fork, take the path on the right. You will see a spider enemy appear above you. Come down here, turn on the lights, avoid them green jars that just got healing items inside. Then quickly come around here and go through this door before that enemy gets a chance to attack. You've got to be very quick before he gets a chance to attack you. Them enemies are very hard to kill with your nailer, so we want to leave it until we get a shotgun. Trust me, you will thank me later. Now you'll be back in the bell tower. We've unlocked that shortcut door at the bottom now. You're going to come all the way to the top. You might have checked the top yourself earlier if you're a little bit curious, you know what's at the top. But there'll be 2 green jars blocking your path. Smash them now that you've got a hammer. Carry on to the top. Grab these shotgun shells from the desk in front of you. And then climb up the ladder. We've got a little puzzle coming up. Now for this puzzle, if you open your map, yeah, shotgun shells there should be 4 bullets. Shotgun shells normally come in 4, 3 or 1. In green jars they're normally 1. But when you find them loose, it'll normally be 4 or 3. Now use your hammer to hit these spells in a specific order. Do the west bell first, then south, then north, then east. So again, in this order, west bell, south bell, north bell, and the east bell. Once done them, the glass in the middle will break and you can grab the shotgun. I'm going to shortcut that already. You can only hold 1 shell to begin with, and it takes a long time to reload. Do not use shotgun unless I advise. Nailer, you can spare some ammo, but not the shotgun. Now come down the ladder, wait for the 2 enemies to come in front of you, then when they get close, guys, kill them both at the same time. This is what the shotgun is good for, but the crossbow later on is even better for killing multiple enemies. But them 2 are just perfectly aligned. I think it's there put there to display to you how effective the shotgun can be. But you never really get a chance to do that. That's probably the only time you're going to be killing 2 enemies at once with a shotgun. It's good for the stronger enemies to knock them down. But once you kill them, go all the way back down the bottom, pull out your lighter. Now before you go through the bottom door, make sure your shotgun is reloaded, make sure it's equipped, and then go through the door. Right, make sure you've got your shotgun out, there you go, and it's reloaded. As soon as you go through this door, aim and shoot the Arachne enemy. Yeah, this one's called the Arachne, I believe, and the others we just killed were called the Punished. Straight away shoot him, then equip your hammer, hit him 4 times, wait for him to recover, then hit him 1 more time, that'll knock him down again, and then 1 more. So it's the 1 shotgun and 6 hammer attacks. Smash that green jar in the corner to find more nails, and then come down here into the door on the left to enter the kitchen. Yeah, shotgun and 6 hammer. The reason I hit him 4 times and then waited is because sometimes he can recover before you hit him 6 times. And in this room, guys, in the kitchen, aim the shotgun, go forward. After a few steps, an enemy will call down behind you near the entrance, spin around, shoot him once, and again 6 hits with a hammer. But again, hit him 4 times, wait for him to cover, hit him 1 more time to knock him down, and then a 6th time to finish him. Come down to the bottom part of the kitchen, come to his pantry, press the switch on the wall to turn on the lights and grab the nails from the lockers. Next up, enter the door at the back opposite that pantry to enter the refectory. In here, you're going to turn right, come to the end and flick this lever, turn on the lights, smash that green jar next to it to get shotgun shells, and even if you want healing items, do not grab that healing item on that bench there because it spawns an enemy. Yeah, even if you collect them, like I say, do not collect that healing item on the bench near the lever. Next up, come to the steps, go left, pull this bench out of the way. Or sorry, it's more like a rack, but you'll find a hidden room. Come in here and grab the handsaw frame. Once you've got a handsaw frame, go back to the steps, turn left, smash a green jar opposite the steps to find nails, and then come down here, go to store at the end, guys, to enter the calefactory. In here, grab the chess mat on the small table, chessboard mat. Come down the steps, grab the recording tape from the chest on the left, go right, smash the jar to find shotgun shells. Quite hard to see this one, but you can smash it, and you're kind of just in the light, so it'll work. Yeah, you find shotgun shells in that green jar, and unlock that shortcut door. We're not going to go through it yet, just unlock it ready for later, because we will be coming through there from the other side. So unlock that door, guys, and then come back through here into the refectory. Once you're back in here, we're going to go back into the kitchen. Complete a little puzzle in here. In the kitchen, you want to go up to the fridge on the top floor. Yeah, the big fridge on your left. Interact with the handle to open it. By the way, I normally like to combine things when I'm actually in the puzzle menu already, because it saves a bit of time, and as you can see, you can still do it. So once you open the door, examine the handsaw frame, then combine the handsaw blade with it, complete the handsaw, and then use the handsaw on the frozen arm to get the frozen hand. Once you've got the frozen hand, come down to north side of the big oven in the middle, interact with it, open the door, use your lighter to light the coal underneath. Once you've done that, place the frozen hand on the top, guys, and you'll get the item it's grasping, the cryptex. Again, I'm going to complete this puzzle when we get to the door we need to unlock it with. Once you've got a cryptex, it's melted. You now want to make your way back up steps, guys, and go out the initial door, back to the south corridor 1F. Now in here, go left. Yeah, one of them green jars has a healing item inside, but of course I'm not going to take it. Now when you get back to this junction, we're going to take the other path now, but it's going to be 3 enemies here. We're going to try to bait them all one at a time. So you kind of know when there's enemies spawn, because the music will change slightly, and if you aim, you kind of auto aim onto them, but sometimes the auto aim might not be locking properly, especially if they're on like a different elevation, guys, or if you're moving at the same time, because you can move and still lock onto them, but it can make some of your bullets miss, so just be careful. So 3 enemies, and it's 3 punished. They're the ones which take either 7 nails or 5 nails and 4 hammer hits, and they fall down after 5 hits, and then 2 more shots will finish them off, or 4 hammer hits. But like I say, try to bait one at a time, move back into the light so you can use your weapon, kill the first, bait the second, move back, kill him, then bait a third, move back and kill him. Now up here, grab the nails beside the museum door, which you can't access it yet. Just grab the nails, come over here, turn on the light at the top of the steps, go down into the cellar, guys, and unlock the basement door at the bottom, and then go through. The locker opposite that door, by the way, has a healing item inside. Of course, we're avoiding it. Now you're back in the basement, turn right at the fork, go straight on. Now at this fork, go straight on as well. Go back through his cage, get his shotgun ready, because an enemy is going to appear right here. Yeah, make sure you got a shotgun ready. Immediately shoot him to knock him down, then 4 hammer hits, 4, wait for him to recover, hit him 1 more time to knock him down, then hit him a final time to kill him. I don't know what it is, but if you hit him 5 times straight away, it won't stun him. You have to wait for him to recover, then hit him again. And I think just due to how much damage you've already done to him, I think it just knocks him down. Now, for this puzzle, you need to rotate all the dials so they show the same display as mine. I hold it there for a few moments when I've completed it, but you want to leave dial 1, dial 2, rotate it 4 times to the rook, dial 3, rotate it 5 times to the bishop, dial 4, rotate it 1 time to the queen, dial 5, rotate it 1 time to the king, dial 6, rotate it 3 times to the pawn, and dial 7, leave it. Dial 1 and 7, the start and the end need to be the knight. And then take the key out, guys, and use it to unlock the door. Come into the prison. We're almost there, guys. There's a safe at the end of this area. Yeah, to continue through the end, these traps are not working yet. They will be working on our way back later. So come through the gates. Once you reach the circular walkway, you want to turn right and go this way around it. Go to the end and you'll find like a little power box on the wall. Your supplies on it, on the wire, to obtain it. We need that for something much later in the game. Once got the wire, unlock the panel and flick the dials like this. So from left to right, you want to be right, left, 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 right. Leave them like that. You won't really get any indication to know that you've done it properly, but later on we'll be able to activate some power. So from left to right, you want to turn them right, left, 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 right. Now come in here, grab Sister Angelica's notepad, O2, the black blood. From the stepladder, grab the shotgun shells on the left, grab the recording tape from the locker, and then save your game. And that'll be it for part 1, guys. So how has it been? Has the pacing been good for that? Because that's kind of how it's going to continue for the rest of the series. And like I say, sorry about the text guide. It is coming. I just don't want to release it until it's finished because it's going to be more detailed than what I normally do and better presented. But yeah, part 1 done. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on part 2 tomorrow.